Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Old Pros. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday evening with us. It will be well worth it. Thank you. Let me remind you that we have a new website. The website is on the cover of your program, and it is wonderful. If you have a few minutes to spend or go down a rabbit hole like I do when I go on that website, please take a look. I can hear me? Well, is that okay? Okay. There will be a matinee performance of 7, perhaps you saw 7 last month, July 27th at Clubhouse 7 right here. Doors open at 3 o'clock and performances at 3:30. So if you haven't taken in 7, it's well worth your time. On August 17th, there will be a matinee performance of our Broadway concert right here in Clubhouse 7 at 3:30. That's the show for this evening. Then on Wednesday, August 26th, in Clubhouse 7, the Old Pros will present the New Pros. I like the sound of that. That's a Broadway-bound group of child performers led by Tony Redman. The Old Pros and the New Pros. I like it. Tonight we're taking you on a trip through the Great White Way. We'll be sharing the songs that make us laugh, the ballads that broke our hearts, and the anthems that made us believe that anything is possible. Whether you are a lifelong fan or experiencing this music for the first time, we promise to take you on an unforgettable journey. Let me start the show by introducing to you the incomparable Alyssa Kaplan Center, the director of the Old Pros Broadway concert. Thank you.
The smell of the grease paint and the roar of the crowd. There is nothing like a Broadway show. Whether you're in the cast or in the crew or a member of the audience, we are all part of making the magic. And tonight, we have much magic to do for you. Producing a concert like this is a long process, like 6 months. It begins with a vision. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the auditions, when your heart beats like a drum, the headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops. Then the audience brings the energy and the fun. Our talented cast are joyfully ready to bring some of our favorite Broadway tunes and music to center stage. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our Broadway concert.
Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing of kings, nothing of crowns, bring on the lovers, liars, and clowns. Old situations, new complications, nothing portentous or polite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. Something convulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing of gauze, nothing of fate, weighty affairs will just have to wait. Nothing that's formal, nothing that's normal, no recitations to recite. Open up the curtain, comedy tonight.
through my Broadway playbills. I love Broadway musicals. Don't you? We just heard A Comedy Tonight from the 1962 Broadway show, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. Music and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim. Tonight, I want to share with you some of my favorite songs from amazing musicals, both old and new. So let's get started. The year is 1934. Dapper men in tuxedos, beautiful women in slinky gowns. The cocktails are flowing, and Cole Porter's iconic musical, Anything Goes, opens on Broadway. Anything Goes features a madcap transatlantic cruise, complete with British millionaires, gangsters, stowaways, and star-crossed lovers. How do I sign up for that cruise? And now, let's enjoy You're the Top.
You're the top. You're the Coliseum.
You're the top.
Me?
You're the Louvre Museum.
You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss.
You're a bendo bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet. You're Mickey Mouse.
You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa.
You're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're Mahatma Gandhi.
You're the top. You're Napoleon Brandy.
You're the purple light of a summer night in Spain.
You're the National Gallery, your Garbo celery, your cellophane.
Ah, you're sublime. You're a turkey dinner.
You're the time of a Derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that's fated soon to pop. But if baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
In 1930, the Gershwin brothers wrote the music for Girl Crazy. Among the songs in that show, one really stood out. The most famous version of this song is in a movie, An American in Paris. Gene Kelly sings and dances with French children as he teaches them a few words of English in I Got Rhythm.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who can ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures. I got my man who can ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my man who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more? Wait a minute. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who can ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures, I got my man who can ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my man who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more?
That was great. Do you guys remember the musical Annie, Get Your Gun? It opened on Broadway in 1946 with music and lyrics by Irving Berlin. The story is loosely based on the lives of Annie Oakley, Frank Butler, Wild Bill Cody, and Sitting Bull. My favorite fun duet, Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, is a lighthearted poke at the competition between rivals and love interests. And really, haven't we all been there?
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I could shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yeah.
So can a rat. Any note you can sing, I can sing softer. I can sing anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you could say, I can say faster. I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can feel it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I. Any note you can hold, I can hold longer. I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, she can.
Now, here's a good story. In 1949, the fabulous Mary Martin starred as Nellie Forbush in the original Broadway production of South Pacific. She requested that Rodgers and Hammerstein write her this song so that she could actually wash her hair on stage. Of course, that meant Miss Martin and all future Nellie Forbushes had to cut their hair pixie short so it could be washed and quickly dried on stage for 8 performances a week. And that's how the song, "I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair," came to be.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way.
Don't try to patch it up, tear it up, tear it up. Wash him out, dry him out, push him out, fly him out. Cancel him and let him go. Yeah, sister.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
If the man don't understand you, if he flies on separate beams, waste no time, make a change. Ride that man right off your range. Rub him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. If you laugh at different comics, if you root for different teams, waste no time, weep no more. Show him what the door is for. Rub him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Yeah. You go, sister. Woohoo! Oh, this next one. In 1986, one of my favorite Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals, The Phantom of the Opera, opened. It is a lavish, haunting musical. One of the standout songs from that show is Music of the Night, sung by the Phantom to lure his student Christine to his lair in his gondola. All phantoms have gondolas, right?
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of a life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar, and you live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. the darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar, and you live as you've never lived before. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darkest side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. You alone can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the night.
Did you know that Fiddler on the Roof was based on Sholem Aleichem's stories? This musical has so many humorous, poignant, and serious themes. From 1964, with music and lyrics by Jerry Bach and Sheldon Harnick, Far from the Home I Love tells of a daughter's anguish of leaving her beloved home and breaking her father's heart to join the man she loves.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to those people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who could change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now, I'm standing here, hoping older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine he'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet there from my love I'm home.
In 1965, the musical Man of La Mancha opened. It's loosely based on the 17th century novel Don Quixote. Composed by Mitch Lee and Joe Darian, the ballad, The Impossible Dream, is an anthem about choosing to live with unyielding idealism, courage, and purpose, even when reality seems harsh and the odds of success are stacked up against you.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
So just the other day on YouTube, I saw the 1940s film, The Shop Around the Corner. It's about two feuding clerks who butt heads, not realizing that they are secretly falling in love with each other through anonymous letters. In 1963, that story premiered on Broadway in the musical She Loves Me, with music by Jerry Bach and Sheldon Harnick. In it, the song, Tonight at 8, is considered by many to be one of the most difficult songs to sing due to its fast pace and patter-style lyrics. And I love it.
I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met, I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of all I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes perhaps may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. I wish I knew exactly how I'll act and what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right up and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing less and less. In my imagination I can hear our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape tonight at 8. 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I know when this is done, if something's ended or begun, and if it goes all right, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8.
You know, I have found that every great story teaches us how to find comfort when the world gets a little too loud, and the joyful distractions act as a shield against the storms of life. In my all-time favorite musical, The Sound of Music by Rodgers and Hammerstein, the song My Favorite Things acts as an everyday cure for a bad day through the quiet magic of a favorite memory. And Edelweiss serves as an anthem for homeland and enduring strength.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Now, in 1965, On a Clear Day made its debut. It is a quirky story about a woman who decides to try hypnosis to quit smoking. The psychiatrist treating her discovers that she has been reincarnated. So, of course, he falls in love with the original, first, unreincarnated version of his patient. happens all the time, right? The story may not be easy to follow, but the song On a Clear Day by Alan J. Lerner and Burton Lane is.
On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star you feel part of, every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever more. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star you feel part of, every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear from far and near a world you've never ever heard before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever more.
When I think of Bonnie's Scotland, I think about castles, heather, and a wee dram of whiskey. What I don't think about is time travel. But these two topics were intertwined in the 1947 Lerner and Loewe musical, Brigadoon. The story centers on Tommy Albright, a man disillusioned with the fast pace of life in New York. While hiking in the misty Scottish Highlands, he finds himself transported to a mystical village where he falls in love with a Highland lass and learns that it's almost like being in love.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Yes, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love.
It is 1937, in the heart of the Depression. The musical Babes in Arms is written by Rodgers and Hart. Included in this score is the song My Funny Valentine. It will become one of the most popular jazz standards of all time. It is a playful love letter that celebrates the lover's quirky imperfections.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, no, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
This one. Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. This is a dark musical thriller based on a terrifying Victorian tale. The legend tells of a London barber who kills his victims and the baker who puts those bodies in her meat pies. Being vegetarian sounds pretty good right about now, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. With music and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, Not While I'm Around is a deeply ironic phrase symbolizing misplaced trust and looming tragedy.
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others may desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. Being close and being clever ain't like being true. I don't need to, I would never hide a thing from you like some. Nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
In 1957, Elvis Presley was drafted into the Army, and young women everywhere were devastated. In 1960, Bye Bye Birdie opened as a musical tribute to the frenzied culture of 1950s rock and roll. In the song, Got a Lot of Living to Do, Conrad Birdie, the Elvis-based character, sings to his young fans about living life to the fullest.
We love you, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Conrad, and we'll be true. When you're not near us, we're blue. Oh, Conrad, we love you.
Well, there are chicks just right for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. Oh man, those chicks don't know what they're missing. I got a lot of living to do. And there's wine all ready for tasting. And there's Cadillacs all shiny and new. I gotta move, 'cause time is wasted. I got a lot of living to do. Oh, there's places to go, people to see, music to sing. Everything for you and me. Life's so long before you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. Oh, there's such a lot of living. Oh, God, got a lot of living to do.
Wow. Oh, and this one. Did you know that Guys and Dolls is based on 2 short stories by Damon Runyon? It opened in 1950 with music and lyrics by Frank Lesser. It's filled with colorful characters, showgirls, gamblers, and of course, the Salvation Army. Luck Be a Lady is sung by a gambler, Sky Masterson, who is counting on Lady Luck to help him win a bet.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on a date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, she might give me the brush. She might forget her manners. She might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman say how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite.
never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady tonight. Coming out.
Ethel Merman, Rosalind Russell, Bette Midler, and Audra McDonald. All these iconic women are famous for playing the ultimate stage mother in the musical Gypsy. Gypsy is based on the memoir of a burlesque star, Miss Gypsy Rose Lee. With music and lyrics by Julie Stein and Stephen Sondheim, Gypsy opened on Broadway in 1959. Everything's Coming Up Roses is an anthem for every stage mother desperate to make her child a star, the star she could never be.
You'll be swell, you'll be great, gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. We got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's our inning. Stand the world on its ear. Send it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up. Light the lights. We got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell. You'll be great. I can tell. Just you wait. That lucky star we talked about is due. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
This next song is a stirring anthem that has been sung in protest movements all over the world. It is easily one of the most widely recognized songs of resistance, freedom, and solidarity. From the 1980 musical Les Miserables, here is Do You Hear the People Sing?
Singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of our martyrs will water the meadows of France. Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
opened in 1981. With music and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, it tells the story of three friends' lives and how they evolve over a 20-year period. Old Friends celebrates lifelong, unwavering companionship, despite changes, career shifts, and the complexities of life.
Hey, old friend, are you okay? Old friend, what do you say? Old friend, are we or are we unique?
Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us old friends, what's to discuss? Old friends, here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few.
Hey, old friend, how do we stay old friends?
Who's to say, old friend, how an old friendship survives?
One day, chums having a laugh a minute.
One day comes and they're a part of your lives.
New friends pour through the revolving door. Maybe there's one that's more. If you find one that'll do. But you old friends, especially you old friends, here's to us. Who's like us? Two old friends, fewer won't do. Old friends, gotta have two. Old friends helping you balance along. One upbraids you for your faults and fancies. One persuades you that the other one's wrong. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made perfect as long as they're new. But us old friends, what's to discuss? Old friends, here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience who lifts you when you're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers won't come. There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything that traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still, you wouldn't trade it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. Everybody sing along. There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling baby, stray